What's up there, YouTube? Section 333 here. Coming at you live. Actually, not live. I'm live right now. But by the time you see this, it will be a recording. Coming at you the day after Super Bowl Sunday. It is February 5th, the day after my departed grandmother's birthday. Actually, she's the only grandmother I ever knew. I never met my father's mother. She had passed away before I was born. She had passed away, I think, before my parents met, actually. I had a great day yesterday. I hope everybody else did. I did enjoy the game. I did not have a dog in that fight, so to speak, but I was not unhappy to see the Eagles triumph over the New England Patriots. I am drinking a cup of, it's actually like 1:30 in the afternoon. I got the day off, so been to the gym, worked out, stuff like that already. Had a little breakfast, which didn't really consist of much. It was a cup of coffee, and I'm taking fiber now, so I'm at that age. And a glass of fiber. I changed my sunglasses up because I'm smoking my MacArthur Missouri Meerschaum. So it's still a little chilly out. It's about 34 degrees out. About 40 in the sun if you're just sitting here in the sun. The birds are out something fierce today. They're absolutely gorgeous today too. And when I say birds, I don't mean like the little birds. I'm talking about the hawks and the falcons. And they're just absolutely soaring all over the place. So I'm kind of watching out for my little dog here. Because, yes, I'm sure she looks like a rabbit to them. Which they would think is dinner. Or in this case, this time of the day, might be lunch, but birds get up really early, so maybe it is dinner for them. So yeah, smoking the Missouri Meerschaum MacArthur, and I actually really enjoy this pipe. A friend of mine got me this for Christmas this year. So I put on the MacArthur style glasses. Although I'm sure he probably wore Ray-Bans. Yeah. I would say you'd have to, the history of this pipe, I would check out my man Aristocop's channel. Because Aristocop, he knows corncob pipes, obviously. I mean, he puts it in the name of his channel. But I know he did like a little vignette on the history of this particular pipe. Because when Missouri Meerschaum first put out a pipe that was called, the shank went in about right here, and so you had all of this tobacco like down to here, and that would all be tobacco. So obviously it was a great long smoke, but it was unwieldy to clench. Which you often saw MacArthur doing. You see him clenching. So evidently the real MacArthur pipe was really shaped more like this. And he used the corncob pipe not because he was a poor old country boy, because I think he wanted to relate better to people of a more modest means. And, you know, at the time, a lot of our soldiers came from more modest upbringings and things like that. Like I said, you know, having served, I disagree absolutely with what that teacher said. Um, yeah, you don't know who you're standing next to in the U.S. military. Um, there have been the sons of kings and dictators have served in the U.S. military. Um, I'm not saying that's a good thing that their parents were dictators. There have been the children of U.S. senators uh, that have served in the U.S. military. Presidents have served in the U.S. military. So don't sit here and tell me that our best and brightest are not in the military. Some of them are our best and brightest. Some of them are, and some of them aren't. You know, but to say that they're the lowest of the low, that was just disgusting. I wouldn't say that about any. You just don't say that about any person. You know, you certainly don't infuse that upon the young minds of children, too. You know, I've always been under the impression that teachers are there to guide um, and to expose you to information and let you make up your own mind about it. Um, so basically, corncob pipe, rant over. All right, so corncob pipe, MacArthur, wonderful pipe. Great offering by Missouri Meerschaum. In it, I am smoking what they call Bear Blend by Boswell. Now, I'm trying to. Somebody gave me this for the holidays. It's an aromatic sampler. Oh wait, no. These were not gifted to me. I did gift a great many of them. I got like 6 of them. I'm looking for blends for the wife, not a wife, the wife. So I'm always on the lookout for an aromatic that she enjoys. Not enjoys smoking, but enjoys to be around. I don't think this is going to be it. Partly because it doesn't really taste all that great. But the room note's not awesome either. It's called a Bear Blend. I mean, it's not really a pouch, so I'm going to call it the bag note. This is certainly not a tin. It's weird. I smell berries, chocolate, and honey. I didn't read the description online. I'm going to check out Boswell's site. It's not particularly their best aromatic. I like their, was it the raspberry cream or berries and cream? That one's actually quite good. Not to say there aren't aromatics that I have found I liked. Eileen's Dream by CAO. I actually like CAO's Cherry Bomb. There are better cherry tobaccos. I found that I enjoy Drew Estate's Heirloom Cherry Blend more than the Cherry Bomb. And then above all of those, I prefer Hobbit's Weed. That's a great cherry. I don't like Cold Blood Red Moon as much as the others, but it's not bad. I do like Trout Stream, and the wife likes Trout Stream. She likes the way it smells. Even the kids have commented on that one. And Harvest on the Hudson. Actually, the Drew Estate aromatics, I've had them all. I've always gotten good compliments on them, and I've actually enjoyed the smokes. They're not bad smokes at all. As I'm such a Latakia file. Personally, I think the best room note in the world is a campfire. So. Oh. Another announcement. Contest is closed, and I will announce the winners now, actually. So contest is closed for the giveaway, and that was for a Morgan pipe, and one of the prizes was a pouch of Peterson's Irish Dew, and the other was a tin of Stanwell's Melange. The winners are Smov Piper and Law and Smoke, the professor. So send your contact information to section333@gmail.com, and I will gladly send those off to you guys. Your Morgan and your pouch or tin of tobacco. I hope you guys enjoy them. Congratulations, and I hope you guys enjoy them. And thank you for the subs. I really do. It's very humbling, actually, when people subscribe to your channel. I got another announcement too. Let me pause this video. Alright, I'm back. So, you're not gonna believe what I picked up. Everybody knows I am the Latakiaphile. Everybody knows there's nothing like a good Latakia blended tobacco. And unless, of course, you're, a vapor guy. And I guess there is something quite like a like a good Latakia blended tobacco. Point is, everybody has a preference, and everyone has the likes and dislikes. Some people have no preferences. A little wet, this tobacco too. So, went by one of my pipe stores here on Long Island, and deep back in his tobacco case, he's like, I really don't have much stuff. I ordered a bunch of stuff years ago, and I left it. And I just got a few, and he said he just ordered a few new things, and they're just sitting there, and nobody buys the stuff. He says, I'll give you a deal on anything in that case. So, I'm going through the case, and I said, well, what kind of deal? He says, I'll give you half off any tin you find. So, going through, and lo and behold, look what I found. Penzance! And this is actually a relatively new tin. This is the new tin. And so I found the Esoterica Tabacalera Penzance. And, and he gave me a deal on it because he didn't know what he had. Thank God for cigar stores, right? It was, I was shocked. Actually, I was actually shocked. So, I bought a tin of Penzance. Actually, I didn't buy a tin of Penzance. I bought 2 2 tins of Penzance. And that was all he had. So, and they weren't next to each other either. One was like over here, the other one was over there, and I'm just going through everything he had. And I got these 2 tins of Penzance, so I will probably smoke one and sell the other. If I get to like 50,000 subscribers, yeah, I would give one of these away. Or 100,000 subscribers. Yeah, if I got to 100,000 subs, I would give one of these away. Really got to step your game up for 1 million subs, right? I mean, and granted, I'm only at like 200 and something. But if you think about it, 1,000 is a lot for a pipe channel. Oh, I don't know if anybody saw Bradley's Sunday Smoke where he said goodbye to Dunhill. But goodbye, Dunhill. Now, I'm gonna miss him. You know, some of my favorite blends have been Dunhill blends. The London Mixture is my Mixture 965, perfect Scottish blend. Durbar. Oh, I'm gonna miss Durbar. I'm gonna miss Nightcap. I'll miss Elizabethan even. Like I said, I'm not a huge vapor fan. Except perhaps in the summer. But there's definitely some blends I'm gonna miss. Baby's Bottom, 1938. Gonna miss that. That's a great tobacco. What else we got out there that they make? Oh, Navy Flick. I actually really like Navy Flick. Deluxe Navy rolls. I'll miss those too. I like those too. Yeah. It's funny, you know, I mean, Scandinavian Tobacco Group is probably the largest tobacco group in the world, I think. It is a shame that they won't be making the Dunhill blends any longer. I don't know, maybe someone else will pick them up, you know. Maybe it's too much to make them, I don't know. They are to me, they are some of the finest blends. I'm just looking at these falcons and hawks circling my yard here. To me, they are some of the finest blends ever created. You know, beautiful ribbon cuts for the ribbon cuts. You know, you can see they put their work in and their time and energy into them. Like I said, maybe it was too much to manufacture, and with such a large group like that group, maybe it didn't pay for them to manufacture them. And you know, well, with the deeming regulations here in the United States, $50,000 for each blend, it might not have been financially feasible. I mean, like, you got to think of, I mean, yes, tobacco companies make a lot of money, but that's like, you know, Philip Morris, stuff like that. You know, the cigarette companies make a lot of money. sometimes the cigar companies make a lot of money because all of their manufacturing, for the most part, is done in house, right? Um, right where the farm is, so they don't have far to go from getting the plant, to the manufacturing plant, getting it from the farm to the drying areas to the manufacturing plant. A lot of that is all done in one place. Um, I don't know. It is sad to see Dunhill go though. And like you, Bradley, I'm gonna miss my Durbar. Like Durbar to me was what Elizabethan is to you, um, I would say. And yeah, that was my. I mean, I still have. Don't get me wrong. I have quite quite the cellar, so to speak. Um, I still have quite a bit of Margate left over. Uh, so I still have what, a couple pounds of Margate actually. um, I think I have like 4 pounds of Margate left. 4 pounds? No, 2 pounds. 4 8-ounce bags of Margate. Um, that's kind of a special occasion thing for me, and that's what that is. So, like I said, congratulations to Law and Smoke and Smooth Piper. And like I said, send me your contact info. We'll get back to you. Still looking for a aromatic for the summer. I don't think. Actually, yeah, Bear Blend. This is. I don't think this is going to be it. I didn't like Boswell's Best that much either. We'll have to see how it works out. So, like I said, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the subs. And I hope you enjoyed the game yesterday, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your week. And if you're on the East Coast, right where I am, it is actually beautiful out. It is just cold. So please enjoy this day, all right? Love you and God bless. Thank you.